Hey guys, welcome back to an update video. Finally back on the channel, of course. This is catching up with the time that I have, well, the time that's now. All the other videos you will see are back in the old days, back last year and a few at the start of this year, by catching up with old ones, so some of them are quite old. But yeah, this is of course the car you guys saw me driving a few times, and some other videos you see it's a Commodore. Well, you saw it was a Commodore from the interior, of course. And yeah, so this is a Commodore. It's just been painted. Looks bloody spectacular. And I put tinted indicators on it instead of the normal ones. Looks cool. If you guys follow my car Instagram, you would have seen this thing. So yeah, front bumper done all well, done all good. Bloody cleaned up really well. Of course, we got some of the stickers on the rear here, and interior pretty spotless. I got new gauges in there, so analog and digital, buddy. A few other little things, throttle controller on there, which you guys might have seen if you come from my car Instagram, stuff like that. So yeah, pretty sick car, and yeah, it looks really good. You guys will see this thing on the channel quite a bit more, but this, I don't know if I put this. This is the one for Sunday, which I'm recording this, or if this one's going to be just before we go to Burnout with the AU on the weekend. So, I don't know, but yeah, I'll show you guys some of the engine stuff. So, yeah. So this is the engine bay. It's got the Alloy-Tech in it, because the Alloy-Tech is what the VZ said. Pretty cleaned up all nicely and well. Got a growler kit on it. I got intake spaces for the manifold, but that will be installed a bit later on. If you guys can see down in there, if you guys can even see that, right this up, no. Well, right there, well, you see my finger, when my finger's pointing, that is one of my oil pressure gauge you get, and this right here is a water temp one. So that's how my gauges work with the whole, like, telling me what the coolant temp is and digital, and then the analog one, coolant oil pressure is on the same gauge. So oil pressure one would tell me on analog, and then that one's telling me digital type of coolant temp, even though my coolant gauge works, but it's good to know what it is, like if it's 80 degrees or not. When it's 80 degrees, it's running temp. But yeah, well, that's the engine bay, so I thought I'd show you guys that. But this is an update sort of on this car instead of really the channel. I'll be getting back into recording very soon. Well, of course with the skits this weekend, and then record some more. I got, of course, a bit more drifting with the drift ute. I haven't edited any of those videos. I'm gonna let it be for a little bit, and then include some of those videos of the drifting, and then we'll get ready for drift school next month. Alright, so I'll do little things here and there, so I've got the music, but we're going to be installing intake spaces on the VZ, so I won't be recording too much of this, but I'll show you bit by bit of what I'm doing. So what you need to do is undo all these bolts, disconnect everything and take that off, and then we'll continue on from there, but also take off everything else on the front. Of course, to take that piece off, you got these pieces and flathead. So yeah, here's the breather hose from this rocker cover. That's it. Of course, I've got my coolant hose cables connected to it. Of course, we disconnected everything else. Disconnect your throttle plug. You got that thing taken out. All the other plugs back there. And these right here are 13. So you just put your ratchet on there, and take that off, and then you get O-ring gasket underneath it, which is alright. You don't need to remove your intake. I don't know about factory ones. This one's the Growler one. But yeah, everything's basically disconnected. You can undo the 10mm screw on there. Just push that out of the way when you pull this thing off. But yeah, that's basically everything disconnected. Of course, I did aftermarket hoses here, so for this part here. So that's what you guys might be a bit different with your stock ones, but yeah, that's aftermarket stuff. So yeah, I'll be taking this off and then we'll Alright, so now we got everything basically in there. This is all connected back up again. It's all growlers all connected up. Everything's basically connected up. It pushes this thing up a little bit when you have this in there because it's got the back pressure part for the 190s. One thing I forgot about, when you put the 25mm on there, is that the engine covers don't fit in there, but we're going to do a bit of dodgy backyard fixing eventually, just to make them fit and make it look better, because it looks better than just showing all the wires and hoses and stuff like that. So yeah, then I fixed a few other little things I wanted to fix in this thing, and until ready to go. Some more videos of me doing maybe some track racing and do some other things with this. But see you guys in that one. Sorry about if you guys need the music in the background, it's just the radio going, playing the remix music. But yeah, get the old bolts, just gotta wait for an hour for it to dry, crank it down, and then wait 24 hours, so wait until tomorrow, and then I can start it back up and until car's all ready to go after finish being painted. So I got the tinted indicators on there, fit perfectly. But yeah, finished all the rest of the car and it's ready to go for a cruise. Got all those stickers on the back, keep it read as well, and yeah. So we'll get back, well, I'll see you guys in the next video. This one I'll be putting up after burnouts, but this is on the Monday, the week before. I don't want to shut up. Music. So this is Monday, the week of burnouts, but of course, this one will probably go up on Monday, week after burnouts. So yeah, but I had the day off work, so did some work here and get that all done. It does close underneath the bonnet, but yeah. Well, time for me to go off and get some food, and hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one I make. Alright, first start up, let's hope everything's gone alright. Belt squeak, I forgot about that. Alright, seems to be running alright. Too bad I can't rev it because it's electric probably. A bit of that belt squeak, there's a bit of water. There. Then you get rid of it completely, but it shuts it up. Yeah, I think it goes alright. This is the exhaust of it.